So everybody's getting older, and then we die. And what have we done? And what we have not? Questions of life don't matter. If to you there's only this current life, earthly life, then why bother? Are we here not to bother? Or to care? When you care, you become more beautiful. You are pulled out of yourself. To the hearts of other people or animals. If there's only this life, who cares about even caring? Are we nihilists? The worst case scenario, nearly, is to enjoy ourselves during this lifetime. As many people somehow came to believe is the sense of life. This enjoyment is a tragedy. You can even feel that in a moment of enjoyment. That, at least usually, you're taken out of yourself. You've left the depth of what you are. And got into a contraction of the selfless into the self. Which paradoxically is a manifestation of the environment as you. This is only not so if you're regarding joy. If you are well tuned into the inner, eternal joy of the heart. Which I sometimes, and not unjustly so, call the only true joy. For the rest you can be joyful, sometimes or even often. Joyful as a distraction. But the joy anchored in the depth of the heart. That's something else. Think of the joy of the heart. And it's not easy to not get joyful. The joy of the heart doesn't need a joke. To feel joy. Well, in a way, this whole manifestation, you could say, is a joke for the heart. But it's a sad joke. Only in abstract terms, it's funny. It can make you laugh. But leaving the abstract into the manifestation, it's a sad thing here on earth. The inner joy of the heart makes this all very well bearable. And in a way you alternate between the inner joy of the heart and the pain of this worldly manifestation. Doesn't make sense to stay in either of them. Exactly in this duality, life is interesting, is alive, true, heartfelt, bearable. The inner joy of the heart. No, there is no way to there, to the heart. The heart is there already, so there is no way to it. It's a matter of realization, recognition, acknowledgement, seeing, feeling the reality of it beyond all distractions, diversions, pains and joys, normal joys. Can you feel this inner joy straight from the heart? Is it you, this heart? What are you? The inner joy of the heart and the pain of the heart as soon as it manifests into this world of form. So can we say which one of the two we are? Are we the manifestation or the formless beyond? The potential. Are we as a potential? Anyway, we get ourselves to know through the pain that manifestation is. This becomes obvious if you're, let's say, long enough on this earthly plane. You didn't resign. You had your eye open. Or it got open anyway. There's the eye embedded in the inner joy of the heart, and the eye looking outside. It's one eye. There's two directions. In the latter direction, the eye gets faded usually. And in the end you don't recognize the eye anymore. The eye, E-Y-E, I mean, in English. Not the I with a letter I. That's something else. Or not? Does it come from the same word? The same phenomenon? I and I. Am I basically, in the end, ultimately, an I that sees? And am I deluded by the form as which I seem to appear, which seems to distort the pure I in the sense of the seeing phenomenon? Yeah. Huh. Manifestation is painful. Non-manifestation is painful too. Once you're here anyway, you cannot really manifest. Is there a better definition of pain? Pain from the subtle realm. Somewhere intuitively feeling, knowing who or what you are, but you cannot manifest. You feel this big love inside somewhere, and you don't know how to give it. If only because there must be a reception. A giver is dependent on a receiver. As a giver, you're nothing. Being alone is good, just like being with people can be good. Everything is dual. Can be bad also. Suffering begins when we try to stick to the good side. There is no good side apart from the other one. And you will find out, I hope, when you try to stick to one side, to be saved to one side. And it appears that you cannot be saved. Since in the world of duality, the real world, there is no escape. Therefore, no need to be saved. This is to be understood. You cannot go anywhere. You drag this damn duality everywhere with you. You must have noticed, didn't you? No escape is the beginning of freedom. Finally acknowledging the prison. The divine constellation, construction, I almost said conspiracy, but the divine conspiracy. But God was a conspiracy theorist. But it was not serious. Yeah. Indeed, there's a constant, as I just wrote in one of my short articles, a constant pull or urge to undo yourself from form. From manifestation. And that's exactly, paradoxically, how you manifest. I'm not joking. And do yourself of all the earthly forms, and you'll notice the difference. That something deeper than you starts to manifest through, or if you want, as you, but in fact beyond you. Something that could even be called beautiful, beauty. Beauty is being destroyed by the form. Paradoxically, to some people, to many people, because they think they see beauty in the form. That's deluding. The real beauty is beyond the form. But you could say in the best case it manifests as form. It gives us signs. And yet, as you know the expression, the finger pointing to the moon is not the moon itself. And if you forget that, then the beauty you see manifested shrinks or crumbles down, becomes a picture. When your eye is not embedded in what is beyond the manifestation of the beautiful picture. You can feel the beyond, here, now. It's not somewhere else. In itself, in principle, it's not a mystery. Although In a way it will always stay a mystery, but still. The mystery manifests also, even though diluted. Prana and other names for it. The energetic form of the mystery. There are people who like to enter the mystery to find out if not become the mystery. But then there's no one left to enjoy the mystery. When you're gone, you're gone. There's only mystery left. So you have to come back to the world of manifestation, toggle into it again, and possibly enjoy the memory of the beyond, the mystery beyond. Can you shift, alternate quickly between manifestation and non-manifestation, the beyond? Then it's difficult not to laugh. But you cannot distinguish anymore. Only theoretically still. Whether you can live practically like that is another question. Not too realistic. Although you can drive a car. Consciousness without distracting mind can do many things. Distractions can be shouted out. Ha! If you go too far away from the middle, or from the oneness of manifestation and non-manifestation. But for that you must be watchful. You beyond yourself must be watchful. When you turn too much into you lose the battle of the duality. You can only win when you are aware of both. And there's this joy of the heart. The heart is always beyond and including both sides of the duality. And the heart is somehow what many try to keep out of this world. They would lose their power or their idea or their illusion of power. They're totally lost. They think they have power. They're all the time busy getting power and keeping power and expanding power. God, give me air to laugh about the illusions. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. Ah, who wants a piece of power? The cabal. Ah. The temple to build a temple. For the second coming of Christ. And for that we need power. Hoi jongens, let's prepare. Hoi 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 jongens. I remember someone saying at a certain point, when he met me a few times, a young guy, how is it with this Azar Baksh? Sometimes he seems to be a master, then he has it, and sometimes not, then he's just normal. Well, I just explained. In truth, there's only this duality. If you're too good for duality, then you will be distracted, deluded by the changes you see. You put it in your own mind frame. And then you judge the master. See if he fits your mind frame. When he doesn't fit, he's out. Then you beat at him, or beat him. Then you won. You won from the master. You caught him. The blind sees what the eye cannot see. Yeah! People try to fit reality in their own mind. I will try not to laugh again. I can manage. There's another form of control. Beyond ego. I wish there were more people around me. I love all these judgments. It's also my meditation of this world. Partly it comes through judgment. That makes me see what people don't see. So you should not judge judgment. No, you should eat it, absorb it, consume it, digest it, transcend it into what is beyond the judgment. How to recognize the master. You cannot. Master is not in your mind. Master understands your mind. But your mind doesn't understand Master. That's too big. It doesn't have borders, no definition, no structure. You cannot consume it. Like the mind, or should I say the ego, likes to consume things for its own benefit. There is no benefit in the master for you. Only if you go beyond all the funny illusion of benefits, then we may get somewhere. But are you willing? Because benefit and you are one package. What are you without benefit? There's nothing left. The eye of the heart. Disappear in the eye of the heart. Beyond any eye. idea of I. The true intimacy is only in the heart. You cannot be intimate with a partner only in and as the heart. If with a partner your heart manifests, opens, and all the more if the heart of the other one, your partner, opens too. This is the real joy of meeting of two people or more. The meeting in the heart. The rest is all potential way to it. Which usually never manifests. Too much I in between. Too much me. Too much ego. Amigo. The ego is the amigo. Really? The suffering of humanity is big. And the ego wants to solve it by itself. Is it sad or funny? Or both. Pull yourself up at your own shoestrings. The door to the beyond is here.
Answer